Hi yogis, I'm Hanna and this is Real Yoga, and today I have an extra special sweet treat for you. It's a full class, so full body yoga for a full hour or close enough, where we're going to work through every part of our body, and by the end you should feel totally refreshed and restored and stretchy and all that good stuff. So I'm really excited to share this practice with you. When you're ready, grab your stretchy pants, block out an hour, no distractions, phone on do not disturb, tell everyone not to call you, and we'll share this time together. I can't wait. Grab your stretchy pants, I'll meet you on the mat. Okay, so we're going to start in a comfortable seat of your choice. So get down to the mat with the legs crossed if that's comfortable for you. If it's really not comfortable, I encourage you to grab a blanket or a cushion or something to pop underneath your bum, and this will just help you be able to come to your seat and find a bit of comfort in this position. So when you're ready, get settled in, and once you feel good, close down the eyes. Let's all start by taking a deep inhale breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and let it go. Nice, let's do this again. Deep inhale breath. Open the mouth, let something go. Nice, and one more time for good luck. Big breath in. Open the mouth, really let this one go, make noise. Nice. And then start to come into your body, into this space wherever you're practicing today. And really feel like you meet yourself here. You've met yourself here on the mat. Let's start breathing in and out through the nose if that works for you today. With every inhale breath, feel that your spine grows taller. And with every exhale breath, your hips sink a little deeper into the ground, into the mat. Let the hands rest on the knees, either palms facing up or down. It doesn't really matter, just whatever feels most comfortable for you today. In some cases, having the palms down can make us feel a little more grounded. And having them flipped to the sky leaves us open to absorb energies or whatever. Keep finding deep breaths here. Maybe you've started to deepen your breath even fuller. Keep the eyes closed. I know sometimes this is really hard to do, but sometimes the hard things are the things that we need. We need to challenge ourselves just a little. So see if you can trust in yourself enough to know that you don't have to see what you're doing, you don't have to watch me, you just have to breathe. And closing our eyes helps us go internal, helps us start to notice what's happening in our bodies. And of course, as always, if there's any areas of tension or soreness, or maybe just you feel tired, just acknowledge that, acknowledge those areas and send them a bit of extra love. Don't ever do anything that doesn't feel good in your body. Discomfort is one thing, and sometimes in yoga it's a little uncomfortable doing some pretzel stuff, but pain is another, and we don't want to experience pain. Take another deep breath in here. As you exhale, bring the hands together at the heart. Feel the fingerprints press into each other. Take another breath in. As you exhale, gently start to open the eyes. And welcome to your practice today, everybody. Let's start by taking a deep breath in, reaching the arms all the way to the sky. Look up. And exhale, send them down nice and slow. Beautiful. Again, inhale, reaching it up. Looking up if it feels okay for the neck, and exhale to release. Nice. Inhale one more time, reach everything up. And exhale to take the hands down by the sides. This time, right hand beside the right hip. Inhale the left arm up high. Find this length through the side body as you stretch and breathe in. And then exhale to lean over, come into a side body bend. Make sure that both cheeks are down on the mat here, so you don't have to try and touch the floor with the opposite arm or anything like that. Just finding this nice space across the whole side of the left body. And then inhale to come back to center. Bring both hands together. And exhale, left hand next to the left hip. Inhale to reach that arm up, send the ribs apart, and exhale to come again into your side bend. Nice. Inhaling and feeling the space you create across the right rib cage this time, breathing into that right lung. And exhaling, maybe finding a little more, but keeping the bum really close down to the mat. Hey, Baloo. Nice. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Bring both hands together to touch. And exhale to release. Nice. Let's take the hands out in front of us in line with the shoulders. And then point the fingers down. And then send those fingertips towards your body. And start to feel this big stretch, maybe across the forearms and the wrists. Nice. Keep sitting up tall and lock the shoulders in place. So you don't want to round through or anything here. Just really working those fingers back towards the body. And then flip will send the hands forward and the fingertips again back towards your face as much as you can. Press the hands away from you, but feel like the shoulders stay in their place. Nice. One more time, fingers point down, big stretch across the forearms, the wrists, and another one. Sending fingertips up. Nice. Keep the fingertips up like this. Keep the shoulders locked down. And then as you inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Feel like you're squeezing a pen in between your shoulder blades. And then exhale, press your hands away from you. Push the shoulder blades apart. Keep the belly more or less where it is. Inhale again, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And exhale, feel like you're pushing something, like a big heavy door or a box, as the shoulder blades move apart. One more time, inhale, breath. And exhale, pressing the shoulder blades apart, pressing the hands forward. Nice, one more breath in here. And exhale, give the hands a bit of a shake. Strong one on the wrist there. Cool, we're going to take that same motion into our cat-cow. So when you're ready, make your way onto all fours. I have the whole helper army here today. I told Felix he's very much in the shot, but he doesn't really care. So when you're ready, bring the wrists underneath the shoulders and the knees directly underneath the hips. And instead of doing our traditional cat-cow where we have a really flexy booty and really curvy spine, we're just going to take that same shoulder movement that we did before. So without really exaggerating the movement in the belly, try to keep the belly strong. And inhale, just feel like the shoulder blades squeeze together. Of course, your belly will drop a bit, your hips will lift a bit, but it's not this crazy shape that we're making usually. Take another breath in here. And then exhale, press into the mat and feel the shoulder blades wrap around and forward. So feel like they move across and down towards the mat. Nice. Inhale, shoulder blades squeeze together. You can keep the head and neck in line. And then exhale, press them away. Nice. Do this again. Inhale, squeezing shoulders together. Keep the belly strong. Don't let it just hang out here. And then exhale, press them away. Nice. One more time. And exhale. Nice. Take the hips back to the heels, come off the wrists. It's a bit of a strong one on the wrist there. So already you might feel that your shoulders have started to open a little further. which is great. That's the point. So now we'll move into our regular cat-cow. But see if you can guide the movement from the shoulders first. So bring the wrists back underneath the shoulders here. Set yourself back up. And this time, inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together and then start to curl the tailbone up towards the sky. Lift the chin. Stretch the front of the throat. Nice. Take another inhale breath here. And then exhale from the shoulders, press into the hands, start to round the shoulder blades down towards the mat, and then squeeze the belly in. The chin will naturally want to tuck in towards the chest. Nice. Inhale, squeezing shoulder blades together, dropping the belly, curling the chin and the butt up to the sky. And exhale, opposite motion, pressing into the mat, rounding the shoulders. Nice. Belly draws in. One more time. Inhale here. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, come back to center, flat back, no curving in or under. Bring the knees together, the big toes together, and then send the hips back towards the heels. Walk the hands forward slightly. You really feel like you're sitting down on your bum here. And then pop the hands up like little tents. So you're just pressing into your fingertips here. And you'll start to feel this stretch, maybe across the arms again. And then start to melt the forehead down to the mat. Keep the arms nice and active here. Nice. And then use the pressing of the hands to send the hips back even further. So it's an active child's pose here, not necessarily such a rest, but that's okay. It doesn't always have to be. Nice. One more big breath in here. And exhale, press into the full hands this time to come all the way back up to all fours. Perfect. From here, let's tuck the right toes, send the right leg out long. So that leg is nice and straight, super activated. And then tuck the left toes, send the left legs out long, leg. And we're in a plank pose. Nice. Belly stays really strong here. And here, feel that these shoulder blades are pressing more apart rather than feeling that your belly's dropped and you've really lost the shape here. So draw the belly in, strong here. One more big breath in. And then exhale, take the knees, chest, and chin down to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale to slide forward and through. Come to the tops of the feet. Shoulders roll back, elbows draw back. Find cobra. If you're feeling good, lift the hands as well. Really press into the toenails. And then exhale, tuck the toes, and we'll lift all the way back into our first downward dog of the practice. Nice. So hips go high. Bend one knee at a time. Find movement here that feels nice in your body. You can twist and turn through the hips. Shake out the head, a little yes, a little no. First downward dog, it's always nice to get really twisty bendy. So find movement. Don't worry so much about the shape here. And then come to stillness. Lift up onto the tippy toes, bend the knees, inhale, look in between the hands. So we're in a bit of a crouching position. And then as you exhale, begin to walk the feet all the way up to the top of the mat. Land the feet hip distance apart. Toes pointing forward and feet are parallel here. Let the knees bend. Let your head and neck just hang. If it feels good to take a hold of opposite elbows, go ahead and do that and really let the body just release. Maybe you sway a little from side to side. Just finding movement that feels really nice in your spine. Coming to stillness, taking another deep breath in. Exhale, maybe fold a little deeper. And then on your next inhale breath, release the hands, press into the feet, bend the knees a lot, and start to roll the spine all the way up. Take it slow, like a zombie that's rising up from the dead. If that visual works for you. When you get to the top, roll the shoulders back. Feel those elbows squeeze together. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Nice. Chest is really open. Maybe you even lift the chin a little here to exaggerate this movement even more. Feel that your heart's about to bust out of the chest. Take another breath in. And exhale. Relax. Release the shoulders, palms of the hands face forward. Again, close down the eyes. Press into the feet and feel really grounded here in Tadasana or mountain pose. And then when you're ready, bring the hands together at the heart. Use the thumbs pressing into the chest as a reminder to lift up the chest, lift from the waist, so you grow light in the top half of the body. At the same time, the bottom half of the body is grounded. Notice if your butt or belly sticks out and see if you can curl your tailbone under just slightly, or for you, maybe you need to curl it back. So just find this spot where your pelvis isn't too tipped backwards or forwards, but we're somewhere in the middle. Thanks, Baloo. Bye. On your next inhale breath, reach the thumbs, the chest, and the eyes to the sky. And then exhale, bend the knees, start to fold forward from the waist. Bring your prayer all the way down the center. Nice, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, find a long spine. Shoulders away from the ears here. Exhale, bend the knees, press into the hands. Send just the right leg back along. Nice. Press into the hands again, send the left leg back, and we're in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Draw the belly button in towards the spine and use it to roll the spine forward like a wave. Come into plank pose, super strong in the belly here. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin, butt stays high. And then inhale, slide forward and through, baby cobra. Lift the head, heart, hands. Press into the toes. Nice. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. Again, if it feels good for you to take some movement, go ahead. Otherwise, make sure that the knees are super bent, the belly goes towards the thighs. For some of you, you'll even feel the connection. Keep the spine really long as you roll your bum up to the sky. Don't worry so much about straightening the legs. Still, it's only, the third downward dog now. Worry more about keeping this really long, juicy spine. And with the shoulders, feel like they wrap around and the elbow creases shine forward towards the front edge of the mat. Nice. So our whole upper body is long and open. Take another breath in, look in between the hands. And exhale, hop, step, walk, or jump to the very top of the mat, feet hip distance apart. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, slide the fingers up the legs, thighs, shins, ankles, wherever. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. And exhale, bend the knees and fold. Nice. Press into the feet and inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, look up, bring the hands together. And exhale, hands come to the heart. Nice. Take another breath. We'll do another round. This time we'll lead with the left. So when you're ready, inhale, lift everything to the sky. And exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, long belly. Exhale, press into the fingertips, left leg steps back this time. Find a low lunge and then press into the hands and step back into downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. For those of you playing at home. Nice. Draw the belly button in and then use this momentum to roll the spine forward through cat pose and then send the heels back and find yourself in a strong plank. Either knees, chest, chin, or keep the elbows close to the body as you lower all the way down to the belly. Nice. Shoulders back, lift up, cobra, lift the hands. And exhale into downward facing dog. Good job, guys. Nice. Again, bend the knees here. Roll the sit bones to the sky. Find this length through the spine. And then maybe now you have the opportunity to stretch both legs out long. Remember to breathe. Press into the hands. Elbow creases shine forward. Heart melts in between the shoulders. Butt lifts. One more breath in here. One more exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, look in between the hands. And exhale to step all the way back up into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, reach the arms all the way up, look up. Exhale, hands come to the heart, nice. Again, close down the eyes. Come back to your breath. You should start to be feeling a bit warmer by now, moving the blood through the body. Already just a sun salutation for me is a total body stretch. So we're like, cool, the video's done. No, there's so much more. But you should feel nice and loose already. If you don't worry about it. All right, we'll do the same thing, but we're gonna build on. So when you're ready, press the thumbs to the sternum. Inhale, lift the thumbs, the chest, the eyes. And exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders away from the ears, belly draws in. And exhale, step the right leg way back. This time we'll drop the right knee down, come onto the top of the back foot. Nice. So here, make sure that your front knee is directly over your front ankle. So we don't want to see these super crazy angles with the leg. Just a nice squared off knee and ankle. Beautiful. Press into the top of the back foot so that your foundation there is strong. Press into the front foot and inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, try to keep a strong belly as you send the hips forward. Sink a little deeper. You'll start to feel the stretch across the front of the right hip flexor. Fingertips reach up, shoulders are down. Breathe. And then exhale to tap the hands down. Press into the right hand and inhale, reach the left arm up high. Find an open twist here. Lean back, hearts open. Squeeze the left knee back into the center. Breathe in. And exhale to tap that hand down, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee and vinyasa. Step the left foot back. Plank either halfway or all the way down to cobra, or halfway and slide forward and through. Find upward facing dog. Just the hands and the tops of the feet on the mat. And exhale, use the belly to come in to downward facing dog. Nice, guys. Beautiful. Big breath in here. Exhale, long spine, melt that heart. Nice. Inhale, bend the knees, look in between the hands. Step, hop, or jump forward to the top of the mat. Bend the knees, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And inhale to sweep the arms all the way up, look up. And exhale, we're gonna go straight back down. Nice. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, this time stepping that left leg way, way back. Come down on the left knee. Great. So again, we've got front knee directly over the front ankle. Excuse me, my hair today. And then press into your foundations, front foot and back foot, and then use that to inhale, reach the arms all the way to the sky. And exhale, maybe sink a little deeper. Nice. Big breath in. Exhale, maybe a little more. Big stretch in the front of the hip flexor. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Take another breath in here. And then exhale to tap the hands down. Left hand plants to the mat this time. And inhale to reach the right arm to the sky. Nice. Lean back, open the chest. Notice if your knee wants to go off on a little traveling plan, and then squeeze it back into center. Take another breath in. And then exhale to take that hand down, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee and take your vinyasa. Either halfway to upward dog or belly all the way to cobra, or you can skip it and just meet us in downward facing dog. Nice. Roll the shoulders away and down. Lift the hips high, bend the knees as much as you need to. Press into the hands strongly. On your next inhale, come up to the tippy toes, bend the knees, look in between the hands, and then exhale, maybe you fly all the way to the top of the mat. When you get there, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale to fold. And inhale to sweep the arms all the way up. Look up, bring the hands together and exhale. Hands to the heart, close down the eyes. Again, take this time to find your breath, me included. Feel the fingertips pressing together. Feel the feet press into the mat. Notice what your pelvis is doing. Can you fix it without looking? Can you feel yourself standing taller? Unmovable, like a mountain. On your next breath in, open the eyes and reach your prayer to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, press into the hands. Right foot steps way back. Come down on that back knee. Nice. So we're in the same position again. And so inhale to press into your foundation and reach the arms up. Exhale, shoulders away from the ears and sink the hips down. Beautiful. Big low lunge. Start to feel this deep stretch through the hips. If this is really insane on your knee, you can always double flip the mat, or if you've got a blanket or a small pillow or something nearby, that works as well. Take another breath in here. And then exhale to take the hands down, press into the right hand. Inhale, left arm goes high. Find your twist here. Then take your left hand, have a look at it up there in the sky, and then start to send it back behind you. Follow your hand with your gaze. And then maybe you start to bend the back leg. Send your hips back and up to maybe reach for the top of the foot. If you can't reach the foot, we can just stay here pretending. But if you've got the foot, once you've got it, roll that left shoulder back and start to sink again through the hips and find this big, big quad stretch. Keep leaning back, lifting the chest. Think upward facing dog here, lift the chin. Keep breathing. Keep melting the hips forward. Try to keep the left big toe, so the one that's up the front here, planted down to the mat. Nice, huge stretch. I know it's crazy. Big breath in. And then exhale to very gently release the foot back down, tuck the back toes, replace the hand at the front, lift the back knee, and take your vinyasa. Or skip it, yogi's choice. And we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Cool, good work guys. You might really want to take a good bendy, twisty, stretchy in this downward dog. One side's going to feel really different to the other here. And then bend the knees, look in between the hands, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, let's step the left foot way back. Nice, come down on that back knee. Beautiful. So we found our lunge on the other side. Press into your foundation and inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale and sink. Nice. Beautiful. Find your breath here. Make sure that you're not really dumping down in the belly, but the core stays strong. Take another breath in. And exhale to plant the hands down. Press into the left hand and inhale, right arm goes high. Find your big open twist here. Take your gaze to the top hand and then follow your hand as it goes down behind you in a big horizontal line. Nice. And then bend the back foot. And then the best way is to really send the hips back to maybe reach for the foot. And again, if you haven't got it, this is also fine. We'll pretend. You can also use a strap. Once you've got the foot, sink the hips forward again. Roll the top shoulder back and lift and open the chest, lift the chin. Nice, huge, huge stretch here. Try to keep your right big toe planted down. And breathe. If you're cramping, I've been there. It goes, but it sucks. Keep breathing. One more breath in. And exhale gently. So much love. Release that back foot tuck the back toes, replace the front hand to the top of the mat, and step back vinyasa. Nice. Take what you need here. If you need to skip it, go ahead. We'll meet in downward facing dog just for one breath. Exhale. And then bring the big toes together. Send the knees down as wide as your yoga mat. Come to the tops of the feet. Start to walk the hands back so that your hips meet your heels. Melt the heart down. And let the breath out the mouth if that feels good. Enjoy your break. Let your hips be really heavy. You can take any variation with the arms that feels good for you. For me, I'm just letting them totally relax. No effort involved. Take one more big breath in. Send the breath into the back body. Exhale, melt the heart. And then on your next inhale, press into the hands. Lift the chin, look in between the hands, tuck the toes, and come back up into downward facing dog. Nice. And then however you like, start to walk the feet or hop or jump the feet to the very top edge of the mat. Find Uttanasana, forward fold, let the head hang, shake it out a little yes, a little no, whatever feels good. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, press into the feet, and again, let zombie roll all the way up until we come into standing. Shoulders roll back and down. Chest lifts to the ceiling. Feet ground down into the earth and the eyes stay closed here. Try to keep the eyes closed, and if your feet are separated, see if you can bring them together without looking. It's a challenge. If you looked, it's all good. If you didn't, well done for trusting in yourself, knowing that your body knows what's going on. You know the floor is there. Gently start to bring the hands together at the heart. And on your next breath in, shine the eyes open. Nice. So we've got our feet together at the top of the mat. Hands are together at the heart. Start to bring the weight into the left foot now. As you inhale and start to lift the right knee in towards the chest, clasp the hands around the knee and draw it in. Cool. Find your balance here, your drishti. So a point in front of you that's not moving, preferably, that you can really stare down. Nice. And once you've got that, take the right knee out to the right side, open the hip, and then bring the hand to the ankle or the foot to bring that foot in towards the leg. We either want to be above or below the knee. Maybe some of us are on the floor, it's totally cool, but just avoid the knee joint. So we don't want to press into our actual knee. Once you've found your spot, press the leg into the foot and press the foot back into the leg. Bring the hands back together at the heart, and we're in tree pose. Nice. Keep your balance. Keep trying to lift from the waist up. If you're feeling good, maybe you start to grow your branches. If your shoulders are tight, your arms can separate. Nice. Take another breath in. If your arms are at the top above your head, start to bring them down in front of you. Excuse me while I go back to the top of my mat now. Great, so we're still at the top of the mat with our hands together in tree. See if you can stay on one leg as you release the knee and bring it in towards the chest. Flex the foot Nice. Inhale and kick that foot out in front of you. Doesn't matter if the leg doesn't go straight. And then exhale as you tilt the chest forward. Start to send that leg back behind you. We're in warrior 3 just for a beat here. Take another breath in. And exhale, start to bend through the front knee and see if you can slowly tap the back toes down and then reach the arms to the sky. And we're in crescent lunge. Cool. Nice work, guys. Whew, tricky. Take a big breath in here, reach the fingertips to the sky, and then exhale to open up into a warrior 2. Nice. Front knee over the front ankle. Make sure you can see your front big toe, and then both arms reach out from the sockets. Shoulder sockets, that is. Stare towards your front middle finger. Think of someone you want to send it to. Maybe it's me. Nice. And then inhale, press into the front big toe as you straighten through the front leg, bring the hands to the waist, turn the left toes in. Nice. You might need to readjust the feet slightly. So both big toes are pointing forward or slightly in towards the center of the mat. So we want our legs, feet, really parallel to the outside edges of the mat. Nice. Bring the hands together at hands on the waist. And then come to the arches of the feet and feel like you lift up from the arches. And this lift travels all the way to the inner thighs. And then at the same time, press down with the outside edges of the feet, the outsides of the legs. So our legs are super strong here. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale as you start to stick the bum back behind you and lean forward with the chest. Let's just come halfway. Use this halfway to draw the belly in towards the spine, shoulders back, elbows towards one another. Big breath in. And then exhale, start to take the journey all the way down. Maybe release the hands, crown of the head towards the earth, but don't worry about it getting there or getting anywhere near there. It doesn't matter. We're all going to feel a stretch no matter where we're at. Nice. Try as much as you can to release the head and neck. And then from here, bend the knees slightly, a little micro bend, and then use that to roll your sit bones further up towards the sky. Once you've done that, straighten the legs again. See maybe if that gave you a little more space. Nice. Find your breath. And then slowly start to inhale as you lift your body back up halfway. Bring the hands to the waist and exhale, press into the feet as you come all the way back up again. Feel the blood go whoosh all the way back down. Turn the left toes back towards the front edge of your mat. Bend through that front knee. We're back in warrior 2. Reach the arms out wide. Inhale, breath here. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down, pivot on the back foot. Take a vinyasa or skip it. Yogi's choice. Nice. And we're going to meet in downward facing dog. Find your breath here. Taking any movements that feel good. If it feels good to be still, then do that. And then slowly start to bend the knees, look in between the hands, and make your way back to the top of the mat, feet together this time. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale to fold. And inhale to reach all the way up. Look up. Whoop. My tail microphone. And exhale to bring the hands together at the heart. Nice. Close your eyes again. And then gently shine the eyes open. And once again, with the feet together at the front of the mat, we'll bring the weight into the right foot this time and start to lift the left knee into the chest and then clasp the knee and hug it in. Beautiful. Ooh, find your balance. Notice if this side is easier or harder. It really just depends. Maybe it's the same. And then take that knee out to the side. Bring the hand to the ankle and bring that foot in towards your right leg this time. So left foot into the right leg, above or below the knee or on the floor, it doesn't matter. Bring the hands together at the heart and find your tree pose. Nice. Keep pressing the foot and leg in towards one another to help you balance. And then if it feels okay, you can start to reach your prayer to the sky, maybe open your branches. Nice, but keep the shoulders away from the ears. Keep lifting, maybe smile. Nice, if your hands are lifted, bring them back down through the center. And again, I'm going to shift back to the top of the mat. Take one more big breath in. And then exhale, see if you can stay on one leg as you bring that left knee into the chest. Flex the foot and then ninja kick it out in front of you. Another breath in here. And exhale to gently tilt the body forward. Keep sending that foot back behind you. Wow. Find warrior 3 pose. All 5 toes flex down towards the earth. One more breath in. And then exhale, bend through the front knee and see if you can slowly tap the back toes down. Reach the arms up and come into your crescent lunge. Nice. Front knee is really bent. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, we'll open to warrior 2 on this side. Beautiful. Nice. So again, bend deeply through that front knee. Make sure you can see your front big toe. Arms reach out wide. Try to keep the shoulders in line with the hips rather than leaning too far forward or too far back. Whew. Look forward towards your front middle finger. Nice. And then press into the front foot to inhale. Reach that leg straight. I said that weird. And then bring the hands to the waist. Turn the right toes in this time. Again, adjust the feet if you need to. So both toes point forward and outside edges of the feet line up with the mat. And again, find this lift up from the inner arches and press down through the outer edges of the feet. Inhale, shoulders back, elbows back, lift the chest. And exhale, start to tilt the chest forward, butt goes back behind you. This time let's come all the way down, release the hands, release the crown of the head. Nice. Again, let's take a micro bend in the knees so that we can roll the sit bones to the sky. And once you've felt that, straighten the legs again. Nice. Let the head and neck be loose and dangly. And then take the right hand to the center of the mat and inhale, reach the left arm to the sky. Find a twist. Try to keep the spine nice and long here. Take another big breath in. Exhale to take that left hand down. And on your next inhale breath, right arm reaches up towards the sky. Find this twist. Breathing. Exhale, take that hand back down. Release the crown of the head one more time. Nice. And then from here, we're going to take our right foot and send it all the way to the top edge of the mat as we come down onto the butt. Yay! And we're on the floor. So if that was really confusing, just get down to the floor however you need to. Cool. From here, let's bring the feet hip distance apart, feet planted flat down on the mat. Cool. Take the hands behind your bum, fingertips facing forward. And from here, we want to roll the shoulders back, squeeze that pencil again, and lift the chest. Nice. Keep pressing into the feet. Pressing into the hands strongly. This is going to be really tough if you've got tight shoulders or sore wrists. So bear with me. Press into your big toes, and as you inhale, lift the hips up. Keep the gaze in between the thighs. Nice. So we're in reverse tabletop pose. Take another breath in here. And exhale, send the butt back down. Nice. Come off of the wrists. It's kind of intense. Whew. Cool. All right, again, take the hands behind you, fingertips face forward, shoulders back, chest lifts. That already means we're halfway there. Press into the big toes, and on your next inhale, lift the hips up high. Nice. Keep the gaze in between the legs. Press into your left foot strongly. Know that you've got it, and then reach your right foot to the sky. Flex the foot, cross the right ankle over the left thigh, and then send the bum back down. Ooh, nice. Flip the hands so they're in full chill mode. And now we're in a reclined, not really, seated pigeon pose, I suppose. We need that right foot to be really, really super flexed so that we can protect our knee joint. So lift the chest. This is half of the work here. And at the same time, press the right knee away from your body. Cool. For some of us, this is going to be enough, like a really big stretch in our right hip flexor. Right hip. But for the rest of us, or some of us, where our hips are a bit more open, you can start to walk the bum closer to your planted foot. And the more you lift the chest and the more you press that knee away from you, the more stretch that you're going to get. So let's stay here for 3 collective breaths. Maybe you close down the eyes again. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Keep the foot flexed. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Nice. If your bum went forward, walk it back again. Re-flip the hands so the fingertips face forward. Shoulders back, chest lifts. And then inhale, lift the bum, lift the right leg and replace it down. Re-center the hips. Press into the right foot this time and inhale, left leg goes high. Flex the foot, cross the left ankle over the right thigh, and come back down onto the bum. Nice. Hands go to chill, but we keep the chest lifted. We're not just fully chilling. And then again, foot is super, super flexed here. We really want to protect this knee. Keep pressing the left knee away from your body. And if it's not enough, scooch the bum forward. Keep lifting the chest, keep pressing the knee away, and I promise you'll find the stretch eventually, no matter which level you're at. Again, if it feels good and you feel like you're set up, it's nice to go internal by closing down the eyes. Keep the chest lifted. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Press the knee away from you. Inhale. And exhale, 3. Nice. Reopen the eyes. Send the bum back to center if it moved. Flip the hands so the fingertips face forward. Press into the hands, press into the right foot, and then inhale, lift the chest, lift the bum, lift the left leg. Exhale to take that foot back down. Inhale to lift the hips high. Only if it feels okay for the neck, let your head and neck go back behind you. Keep pressing into your foundation for 1 more inhale breath. And then exhale as you slowly take the bum down, and then the head and neck comes up last. Reach the legs out in front of you. Give the wrists a bit of a break. It should feel nice, whatever feels good. Cool. And then hug the knees in and we'll come to lie all the way back down on our backs. Ow. Sorry, microphone. Whew. Okay. Hug the knees in, give them a bit of a squeeze, give them whatever they need. Should feel really good. So we're going to finish up with 1 more hardcore move so that we really have completed our total body stretch. Shoulders and legs and hips and the whole lot. You knew it was coming. We have to do some core, right? So keep the knees in towards the chest. Interlace the fingers, but leave the thumbs out and take the hands behind the head. Keep your thumbs out to cradle the neck and then send the head back down. Elbows super, super wide. Nice. From here, breathe in. As you exhale, draw the belly button down towards the spine and feel your lower back press into the mat really strongly. Nice. Take another inhale breath. And then exhale to send your right elbow to your left knee as you straighten the right leg out. Nice. Inhale, lower. Exhale, Left elbow, right knee straighten the left leg. Nice. Inhale, lower. Exhale, opposite side. Nice. Try to keep the left elbow down. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Beautiful. And then keep going with your own breath. Keep the belly drawing down towards the mat so that your lower back is protected, your belly is strong. We're not using the neck to do this movement, so keep the chin lifted, the head and neck stays nice and open. Cool, let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands, let the feet flop down to the mat. You can bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Come back to your breath. Nice. And then keep the feet flat on the mat, send the arms out wide. Take the knees over to the left. Just let them very simply flop over. Really gentle twist in the lower back. Back through center and over to the opposite side. Nice. Back through center. Beautiful. From here, take the feet directly under the knees in line with the hip points. Send the feet forward. And then take the hands by the sides. Really press into the outside edges of the feet. Sorry. Roll the shoulder blades underneath you so you feel like your chest is really lifted, like someone pulled a string from your chest and it's gone straight to the sky. And then on an inhale breath, press into the feet and lift the hips. Come into a bridge pose. Nice. If you feel okay here, you can interlace the hands and then tuck the shoulders even further underneath the back. Keep pressing into the big toes. Send the shins forward, but feel like the heels of the feet come back towards you. And even though probably nothing moves, in your brain you've made it move, so you should feel something happen. Chest lifts to the chin and chin lifts to the sky. Take one more breath in. And then gently release the hands if you interlace the fingers and roll the spine down one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. Take the feet, soles of the feet together, let the knees go wide. Take a couple of breaths in Supta Baddha Konasana. Again, one hand to the belly, one to the chest. And then gently draw the knees into the chest. You can use your hands if you need to. Again, send the arms out long with the knees high into the chest. Keep them in line with the belly button as you send the knees to the left. Beautiful. You can use your left hand to help guide the knees down. Try to keep the right shoulder blade on the mat. You can look at your right hand if it feels okay for your neck, or you can just stay looking at the sky or the ceiling or whatever is above you. Nice. And then squeeze the belly in and use the belly to bring the knees back to center and over to the right. Again, you can use your right hand on the knees to send them towards the earth, and then left shoulder blade stays down. Head and neck go wherever head and neck want to go. Breathe into the belly. Exhale. And then again, draw the belly in, use the belly to bring the knees back to center. Give yourself one final hug, maybe nose to knee. It'll feel really squeezy. And then this is gonna feel good. Stretch out the arms and the legs. I'm scared I'm gonna hit something. Nice. And set yourself up for Shavasana. So bring one heel to either side of the mat. Let the feet flop out to the sides. Gently tuck the shoulder blades underneath you, just so you feel a slight lift in the chest. Arms away from the body, take up space. Tuck the chin slightly into the chest to feel length in the back of the neck. Close down the eyes. Take a deep breath in, the deepest breath you've taken all day. hold it, open the mouth, let it go. Nice, let's do that again. Deep breath in. Hold it at the top, hold, open the mouth and let it go. Nice. Let your body start to relax and melt into the mat. If you have time, please stay here for a couple of minutes, just focusing on the breath, maybe using a mantra for your breath. On every inhale, think let, and on every exhale breath, go. I'll sign off here. So thank you all for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this full body juicy yoga. I hope to see you next time. Namaste. Hi yogis, thanks so much for sharing that practice with me today. It was really fun. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel. I send a new video every Friday. Just yoga. It's real yoga for real people, real bodies. You don't need anything fancy, just a YouTube channel and a subscription. So make sure you do that. Cool. Take care, guys. Ciao.